This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
On the set. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Get it. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball. And now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1. On play action, Milroe. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
It's going to be third. They need 1. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Browns.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Milroe on first down. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milroe to throw. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cougar 19.
Now Milroe facing third and long. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Well, third and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
At the 17-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. On the handoff, this is Sampson. That's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Here we go, Perry.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's going to be close to the first down. Looking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. Throwing is Milroe. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. To the pylon, he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. And oh, he missed it. Missed the extra point. And this is going to stay a 3-point game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 35-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Hey.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Okay, break.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready up.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Myles Garrett getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Now Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, New England.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
A give. It's Sampson. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 2. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Now Milroe. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Again, it's Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Brown.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Okay,
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
19 inside. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Milroe going to throw it again. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Chandler now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On first down, Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
This time they stay on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Patriots.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers as they uncover downfield leads to a big pickup.
And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Warrior 70. Let's go.
On first down, it's Milroe. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Packer 60.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Robert Spillane. He spills him there.
48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready? From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Panther in the Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Reeks Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. Left side, he's got Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns have cut the deficit to 5.
Browns 19.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hit! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Okay, break. Cut 19. Cut 19. Back. Warrior 70. Yeah.
Regular play action now with Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 of the 47.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabah.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Motion man is Johnston. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Browns. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready. 60.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Cowboy 80. 19.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Here's Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Get up. Bronco 80. Viking 18.
A run, and this is Henderson. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Viking 18. Mustang 2.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. On the move, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns